Before I even started this, she called my question video. She said, "All right, I'm ready for your interview." So that had me laughing.
Questions are an interview.
Yeah, but it's not Larry King.
Well, no, but it's questions. Questions are an interview.
My mom is so nervous, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. I didn't think you'd be nervous at all to this.
Well, maybe I don't have the right answers to your questions.
Oh, that's serious. Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A with my mom. I went to Instagram. I was like, yo, ask some questions for me and my mom. They're gonna ask you a lot of baby stuff is what I'm assuming. So be prepared.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Speak up. Say it with your chest.
Ready. I don't know about that, but
say it with your chest.
I'm ready. Okay. How's that?
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
One more time.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ooh. How does your mom feel about becoming a grandma?
I'm happy. I was shocked at first, but I'm happy. I was very shocked at first.
I'm dying. She really straight up. I'm happy. I was shocked. I'm gonna show you guys the reaction video eventually, but she was speechless. Let me tell you.
That's shocked. Speechless is shocked. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, after I got over the initial shock, I'm happy. You're 24. It's time to start a family. And
she's trying to think of something good to say right now.
You're 24. I was 25 when I had you.
Dang, I think you just answered someone's question later. That's good. That's good.
So
you were 25 when you had me?
Yes.
Were you scared?
I was a little nervous, yeah, a little bit, but I was at a good age. We were fine. We were married. Oh, sorry.
What are some names for the baby she thinks are cute?
Baby names for girl?
For girl, what do you think?
Samantha.
Samantha?
Samantha's nice. It's a pretty name.
Okay. White baby names.
Angie. I always love that name. Angie's a pretty name.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? Boy? Nicholas? That was what I was going to name you.
See, she just took one of you guys' questions later, too.
Or Charles II Jr. Junior's great.
Junior?
Got it? Yeah, got it. If you have a boy, it's got to be Junior.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How come I wasn't a junior?
Because your dad didn't want to do that. He was old-fashioned.
I thought old-fashioned people do name consecutively.
No, he's more the American way. He doesn't want to do things like the Mexican way, like the first, the second, the third type of thing. But if it was my choice, I would have named you Junior.
Really?
Yes.
You'd have me Joe Jr.
Yep.
Sound like Carl's Jr.
No, not like Carl's Jr.
Will you ever kick me out of your house?
Nope, you can never kick your child out of the house.
Why?
Because he's your child. You can't do that.
Tough love.
No, there's tough love, but then there's kicking your...
She has threatened to kick me out a lot of times.
It's a threat. It's a threat. You have to threaten your kids to make them try to do the right thing. Have I ever kicked you out?
One time, I think when I was in school.
Well,
when I dropped out?
Yes.
And I think I did leave and go to my friend's house.
You did.
And you guys found me somehow. I didn't even have a cell phone. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was...
You guys found me, though, the police. Yeah, I have a chip in me somewhere or something.
No, I did kick you out at that time, and your dad talked some sense into me.
See, my mom will kick me out. My dad will be like, no, my mom will kick me out, though. My mom don't care. My dad is the one that calms her down, but my mom will kick me out, so that is true.
It's just a temporary
You will kick me out. I know you will.
Maybe.
How did you feel about me dropping out?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible. Yes, I felt absolutely terrible when he quit school. It broke my heart because he had big dreams for himself at that time. He did really good in school. He wanted to be a pharmacist. That was when he was old enough to really know what you would like to choose for your life. I had high expectations, and I was really heartbroken when he dropped out. That's probably why I kicked him out of the house.
She was, I don't know, what was I going to say? I still have dreams.
I know.
You sound like I gave up on everything, but
you can always go back.
I don't know. The whole time I was growing up, it was like she wanted me to be like a doctor or a lawyer. That was what she always imprinted on me.
A pharmacist, I was fine with that.
It's because the only reason I wanted to be a pharmacist because originally when I was younger, she drilled it in my head like you should need to be like a surgeon or something because she was like you'll make a lot of money and with money you'll get everything you want in life and,
almost everything,
and you'll be happy. So that's what she taught me, and so I was like, okay, but Yeah, and shoes.
Well, wait, money's not everything, but believe me, when I say it helps along the way, it does help along the way. It makes your life way easier.
Yeah, but when I was younger, they was always like, yo, you're going to have like a family someday. You need to support them. So you need to, and don't you like nice things? So you need to do that. So that's what they said. But as I got older in school, like I realized like doctor was like, I was like, I don't want to go to school for like 10, 12 years. So I was like, I'm good off that. And then, so I like lowered it and I was like pharmacist. I think it's like 6 to 8 or it was something like that. So I think you can get it done in 6. So I was like, okay, I'll be a pharmacist. Just because I was trying to take time off school because I mean, like I stayed up so many times, like 3 hours of sleep for school, and just because I want to have a social life too, and not just let school be the only thing I did. But I mean, in the end, I quit. I quit with honors classes too. Like I had calculus and like LM AP classes, so it don't matter. I didn't finish. It don't count.
Well, no.
It don't count.
It does count.
But I did 3 years later randomly decide I'm going to go get a GED. I got it for her. Like, I gave her the GED. Like, this for you. This not even for me. This don't change my life. But I did go and get that for her. Because
and I got it hanging on the wall.
She hung it on the wall. I don't know how proud I am of that one. But, yeah, I think I went and got that for her, though. Really?
Yes. It's just a piece of paper. It doesn't really mean anything other than, at least you got it. You're equal to a graduate. Which made me happy.
There you go. Are you ready to be a grandma? And then I guess all the times that I was joking, that finally came true. I did joke with you a lot before.
You did joke about it, but I didn't think you were serious until, going back to that, me being nosy. Check this out. So I'm trying to clean a second room, which he has his weights in.
Well, now I have a bunch of my clothes in there.
He's kind of moved to that. Well, not moved, but all of his things have moved to that room. So anyway, I'm trying to organize it a little bit, and I happen to see this paper bag kind of open, and I glance, and I'm like, oh, that's the What to Expect When You're Expecting book, because I had that book when I was pregnant with him.
It's a thick book.
Yeah, and I was like, uh-oh. And I'm like, Joe, I go downstairs, and Joe, I found this book. Like, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe they're just thinking about what if, what you will expect when you're expecting. Maybe they're just reading. So I kind of brushed it off, but little did I know, 6 weeks later, so I'm like, oh boy, I guess it's true. But yeah, that was the whole me being nosy. I kind of had a...
But I did see her on Father's Day, June 21st was Father's Day? I don't know. But I did see my mom look at
the little tummy, the little belly.
So yeah, I was like, I figured she had like a clue. My mom is my mom's, but it's her house, so I mean.
Yeah, it's my house, so I can go through everything, which I don't. I don't.
When I came out of the doctor today, is that a doctor?
Wait, what?
Okay, was I a good child or was I wildin'?
You were difficult. Like I said, you tested me many times, many times, but you learn, You were tough.
Okay, so what are some of the craziest items you whooped my ass with?
My foot. Your foot. You got a little foot whipping. Bam, bam.
And the worst thing though about my mom is when I had when I had hair, she'd pull it right here under your sideburn. She'd pull it.
This is where it hurts.
So then I started shaving my hair. Like, you can't pull, not shaving it, but getting it like a buzz cut. I was like, you can't pull it.
Well, I never hit you with like a hanger or something. That really hurts. This don't hurt.
The spoon, that hurts.
Oh, the spoon. Your dad did that.
The big old spoon.
The wooden spoon. Your dad got you with that a couple of times.
I would try to be tough and just take it, boom. I'll look and be mad, and then another one come in the same spot. I'll get up like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not tough no more. Okay, how was I when I was a teenager, behavior-wise?
Like I said, when you were good up until 16, when you started to say, I don't want to go to school, then it was very, very trying time. He went from, I'm not going to go to school, to, I'm going to go to continuation school. Isn't that what it was called? Continuation, when you dropped out of McAuliffe and then you went
McAuliffe Elementary School, Mom. You got your schools all mixed up.
La Sierra High.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, he was going to go to continuation school. We did that for month, and then he didn't want to do that anymore. Then he wanted to do the what was the next one called, where you go a day a week, get your homework.
Same thing. I just couldn't go in Albert, the district. No, the district didn't let me in here no more.
So then he went to another one where he went, I think, 2 days a week and get your homework, do your homework, which he was doing okay with that for a little while, and then he didn't do good with that.
I got 5 credits because I took math first, and I just went to the back of the book and copied all the answers because it was like simple, like basic math. So I was like I didn't really need.
Well, I didn't know he copied, but okay.
How else you think I got 5 credits in a week? I had to take like 12 tests and I went. I was like, no. And then it came to English and I had to get 5 credits every week to graduate on time. And I was just, and the book was that next part I had to do is that thick in a week. And I was like, I don't like reading like that.
So maybe it was too overwhelming that it made it impossible for him.
No, I just quit. Should have whooped my ass.
No, that don't work. Whooping the butt doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. It will not make your relationship any better. It will actually hurt it. So no, you don't want to hurt your children. That's just the last thing you want to do, I think. I mean, I got my butt whooped a couple of times and didn't make me hate my mom or my dad, but it's not the way. Now it's like child abuse anyway, so.
Oh, yeah,
no, you won't whoop your child.
You're not going to tell me how to raise my kids.
Oh, I'm going to say, I told you so. I told you so.
You're going to sit back.
Love, respect.
And be grandma.
Yes. I'll spoil them and send them home.
There you go. I like that. Thoughts when you saw your son doing YouTube?
Well, since he dropped out of school, you have to do something. And when he was doing that, at least he's making money. He's making decent money doing it.
She was not supportive.
Well,
that's what they want to hear. You were not supportive.
No,
she did not like it.
But you weren't doing anything. YouTube versus nothing. I'll take YouTube.
She was on me. Like, you gotta get it. It's funny because I would just go to the mall and just be in a store and they'll be like, "Do you want to work here?" They'd ask me. I wouldn't even have to like turn in an application. Be like, "You want a job?" I'll be like, "Nah."
No, I'm good.
My mom would be mad.
$10 an hour. I can't work for $10.
It wasn't $10. It was like
$11.50.
It was like no.
Less?
Yeah.
The minimum wage was...
No. Back when I was like 17?
Oh, no, it was less, yeah.
No, I don't know, but it was like part-time. It was something at the mall. It was at Express. Express offered me a job. I tried to work at like Ralph's. They didn't want me.
Ralph's didn't want you?
Or Bed Bath Beyond. I think
I didn't know you applied at those.
Yeah. I think it's because they put like, you have a high school degree. I was like, nope.
Judging. Shouldn't judge. He could probably be your manager right now.
You?
No, you could be their manager right now at Bed Bath & Beyond.
If I would have worked there from 18, I better done something. If I'm in the same spot 6 years later, hell no.
Right. True. Very true. You gotta move up.
Why did you name me Charles?
Because it was either Charles or Nicholas, and your dad didn't like Nicholas, and he wouldn't go for Jose or Joe, so it had to be that one.
I could have been a Josue.
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 And Charles, I always thought Charles was it's a name from it's a biblical name, so I like that, and I thought it was like a strong, like a king type of name.
Yeah, I feel like you can't be a kid when you're Charles. You already old.
Charles?
Yes, Charles sounds old.
Oh, you were Charlie a little bit, not too much, but it always was Charles.
Charles.
Right.
What do you want most, boy or girl?
I just want a healthy baby, really. It doesn't matter to me, boy or girl. I don't have no preference, honestly. I just want a healthy baby. That's all I want. What do you want?
I want a girl.
You want a girl, huh?
Mm-hmm. I feel like it'll change
I think it'll change you, too. I think a girl will change him. So we don't know the sex yet?
No, maybe this week. I think this week, Wednesday. What are you most proud of me doing?
Well, this is going to take a while. Where should I start? I'm proud of the GED, actually, but most proud that he's a respectful, a good young man. He's not a thief. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. And not that, I mean, those things are, you wouldn't want your child to do any of those things. But yeah, that he's just a good, respectable young man. He has respect for other people. He respects his parents. That type of person. He's a good, rounded person. He's a little stubborn, a little feisty, if you will. But he's a good person. He's not a thief. He's not a druggie. He's not a bad person.
What else would a mother say? I'm laughing because they've seen me on my vlogs in the past, fucking drunk, like turned up.
But that's like a one-time thing or a two-time thing. It's not like you're
like turn up every weekend.
Well, I can remember times where you were like,
remember when I got my lip pierced? That was the worst hangover of my life. Drank 3-4 Locos. I don't know why. I came to her room for help, but I didn't even come to her. I just threw up in her bathroom and just laid on the floor. I thought I was just like, she'll get it. She'll get it. And then she was like, what is that? I was like, I got my lip pierced. I was like, my lip. I was drunk as hell. My lip. She was like, it's fake. I was like, it's definitely not fake. It got infected because I think I got hungover though. All that throwing up and not cleaning.
That's gross.
I don't know. My lip hurt like hell. How many grandchildren do you want?
More than one. Definitely more than one. I had only him, and I wish he would have a brother or sister because I think it would have made him.
She would have said, I got one failure. I don't have to.
No, that's not true.
She would have said, I had one kid that dropped out, but the
other one is an angel. No, that's not true. Definitely more than one, because I think having a brother or sister would have helped him growing up a lot.
I was always outside.
No, because you have somebody to talk to. Maybe your brother or sister could have talked some sense into you when you were, not going to school or thinking about dropping out. He or she could have probably talked some sense into you. That's what brothers and sisters do.
I want like 2 to 4.
And have them together if you do that. Have them like, 2 years. 2 years. So you better get back to school, son.
Can we get through one?
Right? The one's not even
planning.
Have the second and the third.
Relax. What is your best memory you guys have with each other?
I don't know. I don't think I have any specific memory of something that's really good together, but I think we're very much alike. So we're both very strong-willed, and I think we have a pretty good relationship where we can talk openly and freely. I think he can talk to me, and I think that's like something I'll always remember. But we're both very much alike, for sure.
But you think I'll be a good father?
I think you will. I think it'll make you be more responsible. Not that you're not responsible, but it'll make you have your baby to take care of, and it's your responsibility. So I think it'll make you be more responsible in life.
Did you know that I would be your only child?
No, I didn't know.
You never tried? You never like...
No, like I said, when me and your dad first met, we didn't have a lot, and babies are very expensive. And
I know.
Well, at first we were like, it was too much to have another baby because they're expensive. And then as time went on, when he got 2, 3, 4, you get comfortable. You get comfortable where you don't have to take around this diapers and extra clothing and bottles and this and that, so it got comfortable. And then it got to be where it's too late. He's already 8. We have another one. They won't grow up together. Am I boring you? Wow. Okay then. Well, that was rude. I just thought I raised you with respect.
My mom.
Oh, yeah.
My mom going in so much depth. Like, I feel that's a women thing in general. When y'all tell stories, y'all go into so much detail. I'm like, get to the point. Like,
well, you obviously showed it.
That's what tired. That's how I feel. Women, like, they're just like you guys are going to, like, you set the scenery and it's just so much. It's like, all right, I just get to the part we want to hear.
Wow.
How did you feel about me doing boxing?
Boxing was actually great. I enjoyed him doing boxing. It's a good sport. It's competitive. It's very, very active, so it's good. It can go somewhere if you really put your heart and mind into it. But again, he got lazy with it. Not again, but school he got lazy with. So he got lazy with that. And then honestly, it can really do some damage to people. So I'm glad that didn't work out actually.
Why? What if I did it right now?
I wouldn't want you to do it because being punched in the head is not good. I like to watch it, but I don't want my son to do it. It can hurt you.
That's why you gotta have defense.
Well, you got good defense, but I've got you before. So did I get you? Come on now. Did I get you? We were right here.
No. What's one thing that your mom did that made you see things differently?
Wow.
Wow,
Don't
really,
take so long
really
to
put me on
answer.
the spot. Something my mom did that made me see things differently.
Oh, don't wait to answer. Gosh.
I'm trying to think of your greatest moment.
Dang.
That made me have a different perspective on life. I mean, I guess like her being disappointed in me made me think differently, and I wanted, to be better because I felt like she saw me as a failure. So, I mean, I wanted to, change my life.
I didn't see you as a failure.
Huh? You did?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't see
But that's how I just felt like that. Because, I mean, I wasn't doing nothing at the time, and like I dropped out. It's not like I dropped out for a reason. So...
Right.
I just felt like I had to do something with my life and have some success at it. Are you ready to take care of my baby?
I'm not taking care of the baby. You're taking care of the baby.
That's what somebody asked. They were like, her reaction is going to be priceless.
No, I'm not going to take care of the baby.
I wouldn't expect
He's going to take care of the baby.
It's my baby.
Yes.
Okay, how old were you when you had me? I think you answered that 25, you said?
25, yeah.
And what advice do you have for me and my girlfriend as new parents?
Well, I think you should have a lot of patience. I think you should teach your child to be respectful, to have values, and just teach them to be a good person overall. If you are a good role model, you always do the right thing. Your children learn from you. So if you're an honest, good, well-rounded person, your child will be the same way.
You see this picture? She led me to believe I did that on my own my whole life. I didn't. They fucking put my finger like that.
I didn't make you believe that.
You did. You were like, you were smart. Look at you were thinking. They
put
my finger like that.
That's a joke. Like, look at he was like thinking. Like,
I didn't understand sarcasm back then. What you mean?
No, they did it like that. That was a terrible time. Actually, I remember the table broke when he took that picture.
You sue him?
No, I didn't get hurt, but it could have been a very.
My mom went to school where they did like farming for classes.
Where I went to school, we actually took
did
welding.
They took milking.
No, no, not milking.
Milking.
No.
Sawing.
No, not sawing. We took driver's ed, welding, home ec. What's it called? Gun safety?
No, Yeti school.
What's a Yeti?
Bigfoot.
No. Oh my.
Lumberjack class.
I grew up in a small town, but no, we didn't take that.
Lumberjack class.
We didn't have to take.
It was funny. This last time I went to Minnesota, they played bingo. The whole city the whole town shows up to the bar.
I come from a small town.
She comes 5. What? How much was it back then?
500
like 300 people. It's 600 now. But like I said, she took milking. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think they get like 3,000 likes on this. You think they can do that?
He's crazy.
No, I'm serious. I know they can do 2,000, but can they do 3,000?
You sound like an auctioneer or something. Can I get 2,000? Can I get 2,000? No,
I'm not over here like 35, 35, 35, 35, can I get 35, 42, 42, oh, 42 over there. No, I'm not doing all that. But do you think they can?
You did that pretty good. That might not be a bad career. No, I'm kidding.
Look, I'm good at a lot of things.
See? Told you.
Okay, I can be good at a lot of things. It just take a little, you just have to focus on it a little bit.
Just can't be good at everything.
No, I think you can be good at everything. You can't be great at everything, but you can be good at everything. You can look like you know what you're doing at everything. You can look good to the average person. You might not be great at it, but you can look good. You can get good at stuff.
Maybe.
When you're young, like what? Like skateboarding, you can get good at it. You're not going to be
things
great.
I just don't agree with some people. Like, maybe for example, I don't know, like
what?
Sales. Like a career, like some people are just
you
not.
You focus on it and you really
customer service. Some people are just not meant for customer service.
Well, no, some people need to bite their tongue, but if you really focus on it, you want to be good at it, you can do it.
No, I think anybody can do anything they want to do. And
you just gotta let people, wild out, and you still gotta be respectful. That's all customer service is.
It's going the extra mile.
It's letting people talk shit to you and not saying nothing.
No.
Because they gonna talk down on you and everything.
Sometimes, yeah.
How the fuck do you work here? Like, beat your ass. Anyways, I know y'all can hit 3,000. You think they can hit 3,000?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they can hit 3,000 too.
35?
35? Can you all hit 35? I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, appreciate it. If you guys do like that video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Appreciate that. And I will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in a couple of days.